Hi everyone and welcome back. I want to say thank you to everyone who has been sending me messages. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I did go live Sunday night and I saw so many of you. Ooh, and I just want to say I feel extremely blessed. All right, coming back, and I am feeling my way. I'm not sure what I'm comfortable with, what I'm not comfortable with. I don't even remember where I left off. I had to go back and figure out dates and where was the last time I saved money. Crazy, right? I have all this beautiful stuff on my desk because for the first time in over 2 weeks, I am sitting here with the things that bring me joy. This is a version of something in my life that definitely brings me joy. My family brings me joy, my home, my animals. But this here is something that I love to do. And that's save money, motivate, and be a part of this amazing village. Okay. Crazy, right? So, I haven't seen all these things. I haven't touched them. I haven't looked at them. I miss them. So inside this is something I created a very, very long time ago. Long time ago. And it sat here and I was just like, it needs to have a purpose. And that purpose is going to be to hold all of the calendars for me. Now, the hop. It's so funny. Today is the 20th. Jeanette's journey went today. Jeanette also covered for me on Thursday. So I want to give her a huge shout out and say thank you for jumping in, right? Then on Thursday we have the Crafty Saver, Marie Way of Life, Jack My Girl Budgeting, and Budget and Chaos. This is for our hop, our kids hop, our village hop, and our fur baby hop. Now the motivational hop. I actually got up to Cassie J budgets. I now have to go and watch Andra, the Traveling and Savings Chief, Lake and Bacon, Leela budgets, Bayesian Girl budgets, the Queen's budget, and tomorrow, Budget with Mama Bear. Love it. And then don't forget, these calendars are all over on my.com. Love it, right? Just a small way of keeping track of the calendars for the year. This sits nice and pretty on the back of my desk. My plan with me was out, right? I'm so far behind on finances. I have no idea what my HELOC looks like. And I have to pull money from that HELOC because property taxes and people taxes. When I say people taxes, I'm not talking about IRS taxes. Here in our township, they collect people taxes based on your income. So that comes out in May and September. So I've got to review that, and they're actually sitting, can't show them to you, but they are sitting right here waiting to get paid. All right. So why did I have this out? I had this out because at the beginning of the month, I started working on this week, right? I started working on this week, and it started, and I had to go back because my time frame is, I have none. Days are a blur. So I had to go back, and thank goodness I shot a live video because I would not have remembered what day or date we got the roof. So I started doing this week, but I didn't want to skip. So then I did the second week, right? And this was the week from HE double hockey sticks for me, right? And then this was last week. And then I did go live on Sunday, and right now I have this week going, and I'm writing the dates on here, and I'm going to continue with this. Now, if you didn't know this, on Sunday I said that I'm manifesting my next one. I am. I don't know when he's going to come, but I asked and I lifted it up, and when it's supposed to come, it will come. But I really, really want his name to be Leo. Yes. Today we have to vote. Today's voting here. A friend who needs to get written in for November, we have to go and vote for him. So we're looking forward to doing that. Then I was working on, like I said, I needed to see these, touch these, feel these, remember how much joy these all brought to me. So I had this out today. I didn't even look at this one yet. This is my financial. I took this out because this entire system really does keep me focused and motivates me, right? It definitely motivates me. So I'm so blessed to have these, and I'm going to put these aside, and we're going to move on, right? This is where I'm going to track my cash breakdown. I feel like I'm taking baby steps, and that's okay. That is so okay. I am, and you guys all remind me, give yourself grace. So don't forget, the motivational hop is still going on. I am in love with this. I would love to know what you think of it down below. Leave me a message about it. You know, let me know what you think. Did you go grab these? These are free over on my.com. Did you ask yourself these questions? And if you asked yourself these questions, did you, did it spark something in you, right? All right, so these are important. Then I know I have to work on these two. We're going to put these aside. But the month of May. Oh, yes, there's more stuff coming. Okay. May financial messages, right? I did start the question of the day, but I'm not going to continue with this. I don't want to. So if you were enjoying this, maybe I bring this back in June. Let me know if you liked the question of the day. So from here, I knew that my last video was May 4th. That was 16 days ago. Oh my gosh. 16 days ago. So what I decided to do, and I said this on Sunday night, was I was going to take all the beautiful financial messaging that one of our villagers, Jason, compiled for me, right? I was going to read them, but instead, I think this is so important that it goes with your Donna binder, right? Do you have that Donna binder? Are you putting the most important things in that, you know, even if you don't look at this today, you might look at it in 2 months and it might call you, right? It might draw you to it, and that's when you needed it the most. Or maybe you do it now and reflect on it in 6 months. So that's kind of where I want you to put this. May's month of financial messaging. And what I did was, it's a 2-page, and I just happen to print it on both sides, right? Less paper in my binder, but this is so important to me. And I was reading them as I was putting them in here. And I'll read today. Today is, debt is like any other trap. Do you see that? Easy enough to get into, but hard enough to get out of. Boom. That was amazing. That's the truth. That's the truth. So thank you again to Jason for doing that for us. And I thank every channel that is participating in this. All right, let's move on. All right, I kind of gave you a sneak peek on Sunday night's live. If you didn't catch that, we have some new brick walls coming at us. Oh, I don't know if I didn't print Snoopy. Snoopy comes with this, the bigger challenge, and the mini. You know, you choose what you want. Then we have Donald, right? That's the envelope. That's the combo. And that's what Donald looks like. And he's a 200. Snoopy will be a 500. And then we have Ruh-roh, Scooby-Doo. Ruh-roh, he's in trouble, right? And we have the big one, the envelope, and the combo. This was our first family dog. John and I had T1, Texas the First. Then when the boys were young, we had Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo he was a Cocker Spaniel. The best dog with my kids, like you wouldn't believe. So Scooby is our first love, right? Our first family connection. So when I felt the need to sit down and start being creative, he came to me. I kind of was feeling like him, right? I was feeling like him, but I felt the love of this guy. And then I was just like, I needed to be cool, calm, and collective, like Joe Cool. So these are the 3 newest in the brick collection. They are over on my .com. If you want them, they're over there. I will link them down below. So earlier today, I did a brain dump. And I'm looking at the feedback now, and so many of you loved it. And some of you had said that you needed it. And I feel that sometimes when I'm going through something, I'm thinking somebody out there also is going through something. And maybe if I bring something to the table, what I bring might help them, right? So don't forget that this brain dump is also, this printable is free over on my .com. There's so much over there. Go grab it. Go grab it. And it's just what a brain dump is. And I have been brain dumping, right? But I finally put it into a book to keep it organized and to bring out creativity in me. Now, I'm gonna give a shout out to Jeanette's Journey, because it was her Q1 video when we were going over our financial goals for the first quarter. I watched her video and I realized I needed to get back into this. And so that is why this is page 1. And this first page is always going to remind me of Jeanette's Journey. And then I realized right before the week from HELL, I realized I was in spiritual warfare. I did. This was Friday night on Andrew's Live. And I felt the darkness, right? But what I'm going to tell you is this. I think that, so this is what I felt, and this is where I've gone, right? And it's been therapeutic. Go check out today's video, right? Today's video was all about this. And this is what I did on camera. What you didn't see was this. And I think I want to take this and do it tomorrow. And I'm going to verbally tell you what this is. It is, the Lord is faithful. He is surrounding us and surrounding me and protecting me. This is all about these Elosians 3.3. I'm going to bring that to the table tomorrow in a brain dump. That sounds like something that you are interested in. Join me. I'm gonna do a video on that. This is my binder for saving money. Now, May, I usually track my spending, my no spending. I'm not doing it. It's okay. It is okay not to track this month. I don't care. And I'm not overspending or things like that. I don't care about tracking or spending no spend. Because truth be told, I can't go back and figure out what days I spent money and what days I didn't. What I will do is I will track what I save, because that I like to do. But I'm not going to track spending and no spending. All right. With that being said, let's see, how am I going to catch up? And what does that look like for today? Today, 5:20. Oh boy. I blinked. I literally blinked from the 4th to the 20th. I have found comfort in Kenny Chesney. And the song that keeps playing in my head, that I can't get out of my head, that I'm probably going to put into your head. And you're probably going to want to kill me for that. But we went out last night. Something we swore we wouldn't do. And then, they drank too much beer last night. I want to jump into that song. I want to be that song. I want to forget my troubles and my worries, and I want to be in that bar hanging out with Kenny Chesney. You know what I mean? In that scenario. But anyway, Kenny Chesney, and of course, Don't Blink. Don't Blink, right? That song is beyond truthful, right? Do you all know that song? If you know the songs and you're listening to me, throw Don't Blink, or We Went Out Last Night, Kenny Chesney, the whole Jack and Diane painted a picture. Like, I literally went back in time for that, So I've been in love with Kenny Chesney. I can play him all day, and makes me extremely happy. So Don't Blink. So from the 4th to the 20th, I blinked. I did. All right, what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3. 300, so that brings us to 300. 1, 2, 3, 4 20s is 80. 1, 2 is 20. 1, 2, 3 is 15. 2 is 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4 is 4. I had an idea of what I was bringing, but then I realized I had to bring more money. And we're gonna, do I really have that much money? 3, 32, 34, 36, 38. Yep. 39, 40. 15, 17, 18, 19, 23. We have $423 today. And I'm going to write, don't blink. Don't blink. All right, today is the 20th, and we're going to write down 423. We're coming back. We're going to come back slowly. And I'm going to slow and steady. All right, let's do this. Staples on my desk that make me extremely happy. All right. Last time, remember when you were a kid? I have to do this. I have to find happiness in youth, right? Remember when you were a kid and you used to watch Batman and Robin? And, if it was part 1 and then it was a part 2, and then, on the part 2 they'd come in and say, last time on Batman and Robin. Last time on Donna, powered by creativity. I scratched all these, but I did not bring all the money. So this is a $25 save. And we have $5, $10, $11, $12, $13. So I owe this $12. So let's give it 12. 10 and 2. And this is going to make me smile. 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 25. This is the truth. Life is better with friends. This was gifted to me by Budget with Mama Bear. And it's supposed to be me, her, and Andra, the Traveling and Savings Chief. All right, that means we get to ring that bell. Oh, we get to ring the bell. I didn't even think about that. I get to bring out the ding, ding, ding binder. We are up to, and this is Budget with Mama Bear. We have 114 challenges complete. We do have money in the back of the tray still. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, or 14. Or 14. $114. All right, let's leave that there for a second. And we're going to grab this. And we do have a couple of challenges that completed. Thank goodness. Okay. Then what I did was I felt like playing roll the dice, and I rolled 3 times and I got $21. So I brought $21 with me today. And we're going to tuck that inside of here. But I'm going to bring out the castle. Figure out what's in here. And we're going to use the big white dice. And we're going to roll again. And I don't know when we're going to bring this to the table. We got a 6. Ooh, it kind of matches, right? Let's zoom you in. Okay, 6. 5. 2. 5. And 1. Oh, wow. All right, so that's 16, 17, 18. We've got 19. So this one is done. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to highlight that. No, this is what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to highlight that. That means I did it. Okay. This way I don't get confused. So we owe this $19. I think that's a fun way to do it. All right, don't think I'll be needing that. But it was nice to see it. 2 weeks. I missed it. So let's do it. Let's do it. So 5, 11. Oh, shoot, I missed 3 weeks. I missed 3 weeks and I only brought for 2. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. All right, so did I? No, it looks like I did that one. All right, let's do this. We're going to do 50 and 50. Maybe I'm right. So I'm thinking we should have 21 and 21.50. I think I'm good. I think I'm on point. So I'm going to give this $100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's, ooh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That one keeps slipping. Stay there. So that's 2,000. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. $2,150. Okay. We are on point. We're good. Love this one. Absolutely love it. I think that I keep looking at this and studying these numbers, and I wanted to keep going, right? I wanted to keep going till I had no more room. I actually wanted to get to 3,300. I didn't want to stop at the 50. But I think what I'm going to do is, at the 50, I think I have to start another one for next year. I think that's what I have to do. All right, let's see if it can be done. Next up, all right, money's going to go fast. Money's going to go fast. We are up to May. In May, I am bringing, I'm going to do yellow, $5 a date. We have some catching up to do. So let me quickly do this. Stand by. And then we could be on point again. So I owe this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. I owe this $80. How much do I have in there? 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, so this $20, I think I'm going to be able to take back and grab a 20. 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 20. Okay, let's take a $100 bill. And we're going to stick that in there. Feels nice to be caught up. I struggled with where do I begin? What do I do? Where do I start? And now we're going to go into save the date. Now I'm going to zoom you in because we're going to run numbers. Let's do this. I said that I was going to do the adding, right? So we got 5 and 6, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to do the 10. If you wanted to do it as a 1, you could, but I'm going to do 10. 11 is 2. 12 is 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I'm also going to do 20 for the 20. So I should be giving this $119. This is just the way I want to do it. Have you been doing it, or did you do the full amount? I'm curious. And if you're adding the numbers together, did you add the 2 and the 0 to be $2? And did you add the 10 to be $1? Now, what's great about this is it's open to your budget, your interpretation. You get to change things any way that you want. I love it. And I love these guys, and the fact that I didn't get to see their faces every day, it definitely makes me a little sad. A little sad. All right, almost done. Thanks for sticking with me. And this only tells me that I need to shake a leg. All right. Tomorrow we will be up to date on this. So let's give it 119. 10, 15, 17, 19, right? Okay. 100 and 10, 15, 17, 19. Let's see what we have. For May, we have 10, 11, so that's 110, 15, 17, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We have 129. Okay. Loving it. I'm going to zoom you back out. Just in case. Just in case. All right, where are we at next? Let's pull this in. And let's see if I have enough money, if I did the math. I wanted to catch up with this row of Pentecost. So it would have been 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So that would get me the 5th through the 9th. $90. Do I have it? I have 80, 85, 90, 60, 70, 75, 77, 79, 81, 83, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Perfect. We have $90. All right, we're on point. We're on point. There it is. I knew there was 3. All right, let's grab that red marker. And I literally am so happy that I'm going to continue with this, because there was a part of me that was just like, scrap it. I don't know why. How do you, like, overwhelming of all the challenges was just like, what do you give up? What do you do? And then I had to sit down and talk to myself and say, don't give anything up. Continue. Continue slow. Don't do everything in one day. Break it up. And I listen to myself. I don't know where sometimes my inner self-conscious comes from, but she works. And she works really hard for me. Okay. I don't even know how much we have in here. But this one, I think that I have to stay on point with this one. Because this one is going to save me. I think it is. I think I'm going to feel so excited that... Actually, this doesn't finish. Hold on a second. This doesn't finish in May, does it? 24th, 25th. Okay. It's not. And there's 31 days in May, right? I know that. Okay. Alright, so this finishes in June. Oh, boy. Oh, you know what? So this would be the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, the 8th of June. Ooh, we're going to keep going. Oh, boy. I probably knew that, but forgot it. I probably did. We have no more money in our cash tray. We don't. We have nothing. So, I'm super excited to bring you guys the new brick wall. I want to say thank you again. You all are amazing. We have, and I have a lot of things I have to work on. For the month of June, it's going to be all about faith. Like the hop, we're going to do the village hop, the kids hop, the fur baby hop, but instead of it being Motivational May, it's going to be Faithful June. So I know so many of you have left me messages that you're excited about that. And I am too. I truly am. Thank you all for being here and being a part of this. I love yous, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.